The Department of Veterans Affairs has been under fire for a year because of an investigation into delays in patient care. While Green Bay's VA clinic has not been singled out in that investigation, a congressman is calling for a separate investigation into the Green Bay clinic. An insider tells Fox 11 Investigates that there's a major delay in getting the clinic fully operated and operational. Robert Horncheck is here with a preview of his latest report. Morning, Robert. What can you tell us?
Well, good morning, Pete. This is something we've been digging into for several weeks. The issue is the surgery center that's located inside the Veterans Affairs Clinic. Now, we found that more than 1 year after the Veterans Clinic opened, not a single surgery has been performed at the surgery center. Now, a local congressman is getting involved. Congressman Reed Ribble has sent a letter to the VA secretary, and he's asking for a federal investigation into the Green Bay Clinic. The letter came after Ribble was contacted by a doctor who works at the facility.
Well, the thing I think that most concerned me is the fact that the entire process is moving at a snail's pace. It almost seems like there's just no urgency at all.
Now, coming up tonight on Fox 11 News at 5 and 9, we'll hear from that doctor about what's happening inside the clinic, and we'll also hear more from the VA about why the surgery center is still not up and running. In the meantime, if you would like to read this letter from Reed Ribble to the VA secretary, you can go to our website, fox11online.com, and click on the Investigates tab.
Well, Robert, interesting. What's the main reason that the surgeries aren't being performed?
Well, the VA says they expected it to take time to open the clinic. It opened back in August of 2013, and they said they knew it would take time to ramp up the services. And they actually say the surgery center is ready to open, but they don't have a full-time director of surgery, and that's a VA mandate. They have to have that. The director of surgery resigned from that position a few months ago, and he's still working part-time at the VA, and that's actually the doctor who brought these concerns to Congressman Ribble. We spoke with that doctor. Now the VA is trying to hire a new full-time general surgeon, but they say that process will take a few more months, and then once they have that surgeon in place, then they can open.
So in the meantime, what do the veterans do?
Well, in the meantime, veterans have to do what they've been doing in the past, which is they have to go have their procedures done at another facility, or they have to travel to the VA facility in Milwaukee. So they're still getting the surgery they need. It's just not quite as convenient. And some people believe that the veterans should have been able to have that surgery in Green Bay now. And the VA says, well, there's an explanation for that. We'll go into a lot more detail tonight on at 5 and 9.
Very interesting. Thanks for that report. Yep. And don't forget, you can catch Robert's report tonight on Fox 11 News at 5 and 9.